There's a saying when it comes to muscles, what you don't use, you will lose. So when you're training your muscle in the gym or any other sort of exercise, if you don't constantly use your muscles, you tend to lose the use of those muscles at some point, or they decrease in size. The same happens with our eyes. Behind our eyes are a series of muscles, which if not utilized the right way, we start having eye problems. We have a dryness in eyes, we have problems with our sight, or we start degeneration of our eyes way too fast. Today we have young people who are losing their vision, or they have deteriorating vision, and that's mainly due to the amount of screen time that we spend all the time. We're constantly looking at our phones or our iPads, wherever we are. We're free for a couple of moments, our phone is out, we're looking at, there are even people who watch entire movies on their small phone screen. And all of this is bad because we make our eyes focus on pixelated bright light, which is why when you look at nature, after the sun sets, there's a decrease in light all around. So our pituitary gland starts producing melatonin, our eyesight starts getting adjusted, and our eyes also tend to get a break. But we don't get that break today because the moment natural light starts diminishing, we put on all of the bright lights all around us. So your eyes, like your body and brain, also require rest. Now there are certain exercises that you can be doing for your eyes every single day. It won't take you more than 2 minutes, but I can promise you by investing those 2 minutes in the health of your eyes will take you a long way. Because we can depend on spectacles, we can depend on laser operations and everything that's unnatural, but everything that's unnatural eventually has a consequence in the human body. It's like a knee replacement, it's like a hip replacement. Yes, definitely, people who are in accidents, it gives them back their limbs, they can move, but over time, it is still something unnatural in the human body. So we got to make sure that if we have great eyesight right now, how can we maintain it? How can we invest in prevention to prevent it from getting worse and worse? So besides nutrition, we've spoken about nutrition for healthy eyes. Now today we're going to talk about a couple of exercises, and people who do yoga regularly, part of their yoga practice will also have certain exercises to strengthen your eyes. So we need to understand, number one, why do we constantly blink? But today when we're constantly looking at the phone or we're engrossed in looking at the television or the screen, you'll find that your blinking capacity reduces. Now blinking is a natural process in the human body, in the eye. When we blink, it actually provides moisture to our eyes. So it basically develops something called tears, but not the kind of tears when we're crying. It's just a light lubrication and a moisture that keeps our eyes and the muscles behind extremely healthy. So the more we blink, the better it is for us. And you'll find the moment you're away from your screen, your blinking improves. But when you're constantly looking at the screen, you have less blinking. So we're decreasing the functionality of our eyes with the amount of screen time that we are spending on. Now, many of us may not be able to decrease that screen time because today, look around, everything is done on the phone, right from your business to your banking to keeping in touch with family, friends, all of that stuff. So at least we can take out 2 minutes to do little exercises that can improve the strength of our eyes every single day. So some of the most simple exercises for your eyes, this may be a little bit weird when you see it happening, but it's something that you should practice yourself. So you start off by closing your eyes for about 5 to 6 seconds, and you try to keep your eyes closed as tight as you can, but very, very gently. So you close your eyes and you put pressure to kind of squeeze your eyes together. Again, you want to do it in moderation. You don't want to squeeze your eyes completely into a complete contraction. You want to squeeze it, then open it up for about 5 seconds. And then you sit or you stand with your back straight. And then when you're standing, you try to look at each of your shoulders. So I keep my head straight, but I move my eyes to try and look at my left shoulder. And I hold that for about 30 seconds, and then I look in front again for about 5 seconds, and now I try to look at my right shoulder. So I don't move my head, I keep my head straight, and I try to look at the tip of my right shoulder. Now if you can't see your right shoulder, that's okay. Over time with practice, you will be able to see your right shoulder. So at least look in the direction of your right shoulder. So I hold for 30 seconds and I look in front for 5 seconds, and now without moving my head, I'm going to try to roll my eyes up and look at this point between my two eyebrows. So I roll up my eyes. You feel a light pressure building on your muscles of your eyes. It's a little uncomfortable, but not too uncomfortable. The more you do this, the more stronger your muscles will get, and that pain will slowly, not pain really, discomfort will decrease. And now I look back in the center, and now I look down. I try to look at the tip of my nose and hold for 30 seconds. So you may want to start off with 10-second holds and take it up to 20 and 30-second holds. So the whole thing should take you about 2 minutes if you do this every day. So you look at your left shoulder, your right shoulder, up between your eyebrows and down towards the tip of your nose. Now, as you get better at this, you can also keep moving your eyes in different angles. So I may move my eyes upwards in each direction, downwards in each direction, hold it for about 10 to 20 seconds. And then after this exercise, I create energy between my palms. I keep gently rubbing my palms together until they become warm. I gently close my eyes and I put my palms on my eyes. Again, that is warmth and that is energy that you create. We all know the magic of energy that the human body can create and how it can help us with regeneration, how it can help us with immunity, and how it can help us with our cellular function in the human body. So this is for your children as well. If your children spend a lot of time, especially young kids today, they get so much of screen time, and we have to understand the younger they are, they've not yet completed their eye development. So all this hampers their eye growth. So we want to keep their screen time to the minimum and let them look at larger screens instead of smaller screens, and make them do simple exercises like close their eyes, blink, open wide, blink, open wide, look left, look right, the same thing that we do. So no matter how busy you are, you can find 2 minutes in your day. If you spend a lot of time on the screen, you may want to do this twice a day or thrice a day. It's nice to wake up in the morning and do this once in between your day and once just before sleep. The more you exercise your eye muscles, the healthier your eyes are going to be. And it's so important. I mean, we need our eyesight for almost every single thing that we do. To see the beauty of this world, to see the beauty inside, to see the beauty everywhere, colors, everything. If you want to know how it is to be without your eyesight, just close your eyes for about 3 to 4 minutes and try to walk around and do all of your stuff. That's when you start appreciating your eyesight, being grateful for your eyesight, and doing small little exercises that can keep degeneration away. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep.